As you arrive in today's meditation practice, why not start with a note of self-reflection and awareness? How are you? How are you feeling or being in this moment before we drop into practice together? What is here with you right now? All is welcome. Just simply notice and observe. And I've been asking those that have been present for these calm sessions if they could place themselves on a scale of 1 to 10 when it comes to how calm you're feeling. 1 being not calm at all, frustration, hyperactivity, wired state of being. That's number 1. Number 10 is literally super zen, super relaxed, nothing can faze you. So just take a moment to acknowledge where you would place yourself on that scale in these very moments. Feel that number, accept it, be with it, and know that that number may transform through today's practice. Let's begin by taking a really deep breath in through the nose. Allow the ribs to fill up with oxygen. And exhale, releasing through the mouth. Let it go. Nice. 2 more of those. In through the nose to inspire the rib cage. And the exhale is a sweet and slow release. Any frustrations that have built up through the day, any blockages that might be present between you and feeling calm, start to dissolve through the exhale breath. Should be on your last round here. And then ever so gently, when you come to the end of that exhale, allow the lips to seal and continue to breathe with awareness through the nose. Take this moment with your breath starting to smooth out through the nostrils, to also smooth the forehead, relax the jaw, let any tension that might be present in the shoulders and neck simply wash away, releasing the body, releasing the bones, the muscles, the skin toward the ground. As you do that, you acknowledge the support beneath you and the stability that it provides. Acknowledge that you do not have to hold anything to stay lifted. You get to soften everything and be held by what is beneath you. What happens if you give your weight to your support even more? Nicely done. We're going to just gently find a natural rhythm of breath and stay within that. So simply allowing the breath to be received further in your body and released further out of your body for the next few rounds. You might choose to count to 4 or 5 to find an equal rhythm of your breath. That's the practice for the next few moments. Can you rest into it? Equal smooth breath in and out. Each breath allows you to rest deeper into your practice, dissolving any need or striving feeling to getting this right, any perfectionist traits, simply dissolving with each breath and allowing yourself to be simply within the breath as it is. Your life giver, your life receiver, the breath. And if you are content with that style of breathing and you want to continue to work into that, please remain. Otherwise, we'll start to explore our rhythm today, which is in for 4, pause for 4, and out for a count of 6 or 8. So when you're ready, starting to inhale to the count of 4, suspend and pause the breath, and when you do so, you relax the whole body, the jaw again. And then exhale for the count of 6 or 8. When you do come to the end of that exhale, you simply return to the inhale of the count of 4. And the pattern repeats. It's continuous. If you are working with a breath retention today, see how relaxed you can be within that, without a sense of holding or bracing. Can you open into the relaxation of the breath retention? This is the exploration for the next few moments together. Explore. We've got just a couple more rounds to explore for ourselves. For the last few rounds of 4, 4, 6 or 8 breath, are you able to dissolve some of the intensity, some of the effort, and just receive the practice? Let it move you as opposed to working towards moving it. Nicely done, making this your final round of whatever breathing pattern you're working with today. And when you do come to the end of that pattern, return to your natural breath. And just allowing your natural breath to flow freely once again, without pausing or suspending. Notice how good it feels to just let the breath flow freely. And here I invite you now to place your awareness throughout your entire body, simply sensing your body here in the space. And perhaps noticing the parts of your body that are touching the surface below you and the parts that are not. We begin our body scan today down in the soles of our feet. So allowing your awareness to pool down in the soles of your feet. And you're just sensing your feet. It might take a little while to really truly sense them. When you do, notice what's there. A warmth, coolness, tingling, numbness, whatever is there, simply become aware. And ever so slowly, allowing your awareness to drift upward into the ankles, into the lower legs, inclusive of your calf muscle, your shin bone, the skin, fascia, all the connective tissue, the blood that flows freely through the lower legs. You might sense them vibrating with aliveness or cool with a numbness. Just notice what's there. From your knees, moving up into your thighs and your hips. Noticing any sensations at all here in the thighs and hips. And then drifting into your hands. Let your awareness sit in the palms of your hands, sensing them. From your hands up into your wrists, lower arms, elbows. Stay here at the elbows, just sensing them. And if you can't, that's okay. And continue to move upward into the upper arms and shoulders. Noticing your legs and your hips, your hands and arms together. And then sensing your lower stomach, inclusive of your lower spine. And start to work your way up the torso, mid-stomach, mid-spine, chest, and upper spine. And notice any sensations on a surface level or internally here in your torso. And ever so gently continuing upward through the throat and neck. And starting to gently scan the region of the face. Lips, nose, cheeks, eyes, eyebrows, left ear and right ear, back of the head, top of the head, and the forehead. Noticing the entire head and if any sensations are present. And now sensing your entire body from toes to top of your head, rippling with aliveness, yet feeling calm and grounded. Just like a body of water in a still lake, alive, thriving, yet still and serene. I invite you now to picture in your mind's eye a serene lake. Perhaps it's sunset and the sky is coloured in that beautiful orange pink hue. There's a warmth to the air, but a stillness. And the sky is reflecting off that beautiful, serene, still lake. So that colour stretches as if it could for infinity. Can you allow the image of this lake to enter into your physical experience, your energetic experience here lying down? How would it feel to embody the essence of this serene lake? Meditate on that for the next 60 seconds or so and notice what it does for you internally. The waters of you calming down with each breath that passes. And gently returning to the presence of your breath. If your awareness drifted elsewhere, come back into your body through the vehicle of your breath. Starting to increase the emphasis on the inhale to bring in vitality now. Sensing the room in which you're in once again. And in the next few moments, you might start to bring some subtle movements into the fingers, the toes. Maybe that moves into wrist rolls, ankle rolls, and maybe even a full body stretch. And when you're ready, you could blink the eyes open and come back into your space.